All right, guys, we're doing a random teams case of 2018 Allen Ginter Baseball. This is our second random teams case. Thank you, everybody, for watching and joining. 26 total spots in the break, including 4 combo teams. Any non-baseball hits, as well as the groups of the non-baseball related inserts, will be random off at the end of the break, any that we pull. See how many times we're going to randomize the list of participants and teams. Best of luck. We're going to old school it 3 times on the draw. All right, starting with our participants in the break, we have A Club 008 at the top, and we have Sean for You 77 at the bottom. Our bottom 6 names here: Big Mike 420, Jordan Manuel twice, Mark C twice, and Sean for You 77, just 1 spots in Mega Filler 244. Congratulations. Good luck to you all. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Manuel at the top, Big Mike 420 at the bottom. Probably our biggest autograph was we had a Sloane Stevens autograph, tennis star. We all our two rip cards were Ozzie Smith, and I'm trying to remember who the second one was. Whoever the second one was, I forgot who it was off the top of my head. But the owner of that card asked that I rip it open, and there was a Frank Thomas super short print in there for him. So. All right, guys, on to your teams. Angels at the top, Yankees at the bottom. Your combo teams are Rangers, White Sox, Pirates, Rays, Dodgers, Tigers, and Blue Jays, Padres. 3 times. Best of luck, everybody. Do that cup check. You're going to need it. 1, 2, and 3. The Royals at the top and Diamondbacks at the bottom. Oh, yeah, it's J.D. Martinez. Thank you, Kevin. I couldn't remember. I remember it was Red Sox. That's all I remembered. Here are your teams. Best of luck, everybody. A Club 008 with the Rangers, White Sox, and Twins. Anthony Stevens, the Brewers. Big Mike 420, the Diamondbacks. Card Syndrome, Phillies. D.A. Perkins, Athletics. D-backs, Pirates and Rays. Dennis 75, the Marlins. GES 723, the Reds. Grandma G, the Indians. Homark 13, the Yankees. Joe W, 1153, the Astros. Josh Hattinger, the Dodgers and Tigers. Jordan Manuel, the Royals and Mariners. Jay Schultz, the Angels. Mark C, the Mets, Blue Jays, and Padres. Newman 2079, the Orioles. Rob H. Town, the Braves. Rod Andrews, the Nationals. RSS, Cubs, Cardinals, Rockies, Giants. And Sean for You 77 has the Red Sox. Those are your teams, guys. Best of luck to all of you. I think the Athletics have some decent hits in here. Canseco was another autograph that we pulled in the first case. So Athletics are possible. They put in some retired guys, so never lose hope just because you think that a team is perceived to be a poor team to get. Oh, hey, Mark. It was from, I didn't know it was you. It was from Museum Half Case Random Teams number 1. Yeah, we're trying to find out what happened to that card, and we knew we had shipped it to the wrong person. The person that owned the Phillies was, gosh, I'm trying to remember who it was off the top of my head. I'll have to look up that list and tell you. But it was from Half Case number 1. Hey, Manny, I think those Mariners belong to you. Are you interested with Dylan making a move? All right. Worst thing that can happen is that you don't get a response. So let's go on, Empire. All right. So just as a reminder, with Allen and Ginter, you get 3 quote-unquote hits a box. It's any combination of autographs, relics, rip cards, printing plates, or book cards. And I think the only thing we haven't seen was a book card. We did pull a framed mini printing plate. So. All right, guys, box number 1. And then don't forget, we'll do the randoms at the end of the break for all the non baseball related hits. All right, hits and inserts. All right, our first cabinet is of Chipper Jones for the Atlanta Braves. There you go. Yeah, this break does take a while. Dante's not lying about that. All right, guys. So Manny's already putting in the late night from the embassy. Yeah, as you guys know, there's a lot of different non-baseball related inserts in this stuff. So there's like there's phobias, there's world's hottest peppers, there's indigenous heroes, flags of lost nations. Baseball superstitions are not team or player specific, so those go into it. Those are random off. Then there's also the regular size inserts. There's baseball equipment. There's beaches of the world. There's magnificent moons. All those get grouped up and randomed off amongst everybody in the break. On top of course, of any non-baseball related autographs or memorabilia or printing plates that we pull. All right, guys, here we go. Box 1. Good luck. JP Crawford is our first mini. I checked the backs of all the minis because you never know if you're going to get that Brooklyn mini. Brooklyn minis are hand numbered 25. Ridwell. Dennis Darash. Baseball. All right, World Beaches. Aaron Nola is an A and G back. Clayton Kershaw is your first hit. That is a game used memorabilia piece for Dodgers going to Josh Hattinger. Up there. Sandy Alcantara, black bordered. Magnificent Moons. Austin Hayes. Pulling out all rookies as I go, too. Giancarlo Stanton, base. Jim Thome, black. Vintage, baseball equipment of the ages. Vintage bat. Michael Fulmer, base mini. Stephen Piscotty, A and G back, World's Greatest Beaches. Dodgers are already up 1-0. All right. We got a mini right away, or not a mini, first of all, Jarek Jeter mini back, or mini, base mini. But rip card, Will Clark for the San Francisco Giants, number 3/50. The Giants going to RSS. Congrats, Robert. If you're on at any point, Robert, and you wish for me to rip your card for you, we may do so. In the meanwhile, I'll put it aside. Stephen Piscotty, black bordered, World's Greatest Beaches. DeVers, Sandy Koufax. Just to let you guys know, after I went through, I had to go through the minis in the first case that I had sorted. The embossed mini that we pulled was for the Phillies in case number 1, Carlos Santana. Flags of Lost Nations, Vermont. Apparently Vermont was its own nation at one point. Eye Black. Trevor Story A and G back. Glasnow, regular back. 2-0 Dodgers. Mike Zunino, mini. Chris Bryant, A and G back. Another Magnificent Moon. All right. Last part of box 1. CC Sabathia, Black Mini. Magnificent Moons. Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier base mini, and he got a framed mini relic of Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant. Chicago Cubs going to RSS. All right. Bradley Zimmer, A and G back, vintage baseball. Andrew Benintendi. Indigenous Heroes, Will Rogers. Magnificent Moons. There's a Marcell Ozuna home run challenge. Jackson Stevens, regular mini. Frazier. Reese Hoskins. Paul DeJong, regular mini. Flags of Lost Nations, Texas. World's Greatest Beaches, and that's going to do it for box number 1. That, my friend, is a decision only RSS can make. If he wants it ripped, you'll have to let me know. Let me just make sure on base minis I didn't have any other non-baseball subjects here. Strangely all baseball. All right, very good. All right, so that's a non-baseball. I'll put that over there. Box number 2. Another cabinet-sized card. See who we get. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Honus Wagner. All right, very nice. Okay. All right. It's okay. I mean, it's There are some years I kind of like better than others as far as what kind of non-baseball related content that they had, but this stuff isn't too bad. I enjoy it. All right, guys, box 2. Good luck. Hanley Ramirez, regular mini. Ryan Braun, game used memorabilia for the Milwaukee Brewers, and Anthony Stevens, 711. They're still the favorites until they get knocked out, Manny. Or Empire, that's what I'm going to say. Goodwill. Mismatched socks, baseball superstitions. Modern bats. Aroldis Chapman, base mini. Magnificent Moons. Joey Votto, home run challenge. Wilson Contreras. Cal Ripken Jr., A&G back. Clint Frazier, base mini. Indigenous Hero, Squanto. Zach Granite, A&G back. What's going on, Ryan? What's going on with you, punk? United Arab Republic, Flags of Lost Nations. Beaches. Trevor Bauer mini. Jordan Montgomery, A&G back. Bases. Robbie Ray, A&G. Brandon Woodruff, mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Oops. Brian McCann, mini. And a frame mini relic, Jacob deGrom for the New York Mets. The Mets going to Mark C. Aaron Hicks, black bordered mini, another Magnificent Moon. Daniel Murphy, mini, base mini. Steve Simone, comedian, A&G back. Flags of Lost Nations, Tibet. Titan, Magnificent Moons. Josh Bell, base mini. And Flags of Lost Nations, Sikkim. Batting Shin Guards. Jose Barrios, base mini. Nolan Arenado, black bordered, modern catcher's mitt. We got an autographed mini here coming up, guys. For the Pirates. And for the Reds, Luis Castillo, framed mini autograph. Cincinnati Reds going to GES 723. First autograph of the break. Jordan Montgomery, A&G back. All right, guys, it's box number 2. Box 3. Five for Fun's going to go a little bit later on. After Allen and Ginter, we got our 2 Monday night mixers, baseball and basketball. If the football fills, the football will get some priority as well. Then it'll be the 5 for Fun hockey. It will go tonight, though, guaranteed, Laurel. Magnificent Moons was my PYT. Mount Kilimanjaro, Natural Wonders. Here's our next cabinet card. Hey, there's my best friend at the plate right now, guys. Reese Hoskins. I don't know. I didn't see anything right away, Kev. I can do a quick check. Who had those spots? Let's see. Gmail, Gear M, Jay Frey, and Mark C. I'm not sure on any of those guys, but they might be interested at the right price. I didn't see. Well, the first thing I didn't see right away, Kev, is I didn't see anybody saying that their World Cup spot was for sale either way. Oh, nice. All right, all right. All right. All right, guys, box number 3. Here we go. Kyle Schwarber, base mini. Travis Shaw, black mini. Magnificent Moons. Kevin was so bummed he didn't get the Magnificent Moons yesterday in the random. Travis Shaw, home run challenge. There's your Brooklyn right there. Lance McCullers for the Houston Astros, number 22 out of 25. Houston Astros going to Joe W. 1153. Hey, Jose, how you doing, man? All right, so we've hit a Brooklyn. We had just one in our last case. There's a possibility of a second one, so we'll keep checking those backs. Dennis Darash, mini. Victor Robles, base mini, and Brandon Crawford, game used memorabilia for the San Francisco Giants, going to RSS. Up there. Whoop. That Magnificent Moons needs to be going with the other moons. There we go. Baseball Superstitions, postseason beards. Batting shin guards. Carlos Correa, A&G back. Lorenzo Cain, base mini, World's Greatest Beaches. Man, I'm doing great, Jose. I'm opening up Allen Ginter. It's my dream, man. Kevin Pillar, base mini. Luis Gohara, A&G back. Baseball equipment bases. Luis Castillo, base mini. And Byron Buxton is your next game used memorabilia card. Minnesota Twins going to A-Club 008. I know, right? Maybe you'll win him this time, Kev, and then you'll be able to learn all about him. Flags of Lost Nations, Zaire. World's Greatest Beaches. Jose Canseco, mini. Flags of Lost Nations, Tanganyika. Okay. Magnificent Moons. Yulieski Gurriel, A&G back. Brandon Woodruff, rookie. Ender Inciardi, baseball equipment with the ages. Tyronn Lue, that's a base mini. Manny Margot, black bordered, world's greatest speeches. Jake Arrieta, base mini. We got a frame mini relic. Dustin Pedroia, the Boston Red Sox, and Sean for you 77. Yeah, come on. There it goes. Sometimes these plastic pieces, these plastic cards just get caught on the sleeve. There we go, it's better. Okay. Roger Maris, A&G back. A Magnificent Moon. Yasiel Puig, base mini. Postage required, 2-penny blue. Early catcher's mask. Yonder Alonso, base mini. Chief Pontiac, Indigenous Heroes. World's Greatest Speeches. And we're through 3 boxes, guys. It looks like a baby white. Oh, man. Monday night, strange happenings during the Monday Night Ryan. All right. Cabinet card is Mike Trout for the LA Angels. There's your next cabinet card. Ooh, that's a problem. Could you shoot it back to us, man? And we'll take care of you for postage and time. What was the card? Well, actually, you know what? Thanks for letting me know. Shoot. I would say if you can shoot me an email, just let me know which one it is. That way I can let them know that it's still on the way. Hey, Ryan. Hold on a second. Turn that around. Turn it up here a little bit. All right. Gary Sanchez. Hey, there's an Ohtani mini. That's the base mini. We pulled one of those in case number 1 as well. Red Cloud, Indigenous Heroes. Magnificent Moons. Francisco Lindor, A&G back. Scott Rogowski, comedian and quiz show host. Used memorabilia. As a non-baseball hit, so it's going to be randomized amongst everybody in the break. at the end of the break, along with any others that we may get. Put that side up here. Brandon Woodruff, A&G back. Baseball equipment. Salvador Perez, base mini. Lou Gehrig, black bordered mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Blackburn. All right, we'll check. Hey, Drew, how you doing, man? H. John Benjamin, the voice of Archer. Seriously? Danger Zone? Noah Syndergaard, A&G back. Magnificent Moons. Hank Aaron base mini. Whoops. Persia, Flags of Lost Nations. A Rosenbag. Got an autograph mini coming up here, guys. Brian Anderson for the Marlins, and Paul Blackburn, frame mini autograph for the Oakland A's. D.A. Perkins, 334. Benjamin Guham. Total Solar Eclipse, mini A&G back. Hideki Matsui, base mini. For some of you guys never even really knew about Total Solar Eclipses until you got this Allen Ginter product. Albert Almora, base mini. Jen Ho-Sang, base rookie. Xander Bogaerts, black bordered mini. The Radar Gun. Chris Taylor hit a home run, 3-0 Dodgers. Ricky Henderson, the greatest of the greats. Base mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Flags of Lost Nations, Hawaii. Of course, that's the same flag as their current state flag. J.P. Crawford. Sloane Stevens, mini A&G. Chance Sisco, base mini. Philadelphia fans giving Chase Utley a standing O. Orlando Arcia, A&G back. World's Greatest Beaches. There's an Ohtani base rookie. Took us to box 4 to get a base rookie. Didi Gregorius, base. And Adrian Beltre, game used bat for the Texas Rangers, going to A Club 008. Dustin Fowler, Newfoundland, Flags of Lost Nations. Magnificent Moons. Hunter Pence, base mini. All right, guys, we're through 4. All right, box number 5. Hey, we got an N43 this time. Ahmed Rosario for the New York Mets. Hey, it's autographed. There you go. There's a bonus hit right there for the New York Mets. And a Mark C. Congrats, Mark. Number 10 out of 15. N43 autographs are tough, tough, tough. You don't see these too often. I gotta find a holder for this. I think I'll have to look around for a holder, but I think we got like a 3x5 somewhere sitting around. I'll put that off to the side so that it's not disturbed. All right, so we got some additional action in this box. Gonna get a bonus. That's a bonus hit essentially. All right, let me see if I can move some of these over as well, because I know we got baseball superstitions, we got postage, and we got the possibility of a folio mini. Excuse me. All right, and third stack. All right. Oh. Way. All right, guys. Box 5. Jose Abreu, Lewis Brinson, base mini. The Ottoman Empire, Flags of Lost Nations. Magnificent Moons. Method Man, Blake, base mini. Whit Merrifield is your next relic for the Kansas City Royals. The Royals going to Jordan Manuel. Flags of Lost Nations, Corsica. Baseball equipment, the ages. Jim Thome, A&G back. Max Kepler, base mini. Yu Darvish, base mini. Jackie Bradley Jr., black bordered mini. Method Man auto would be a great auto, man. Like I said, they should have gotten the whole Wu-Tang Clan on board. All the living members, anyway. Matt Kemp, A&G. Got another autograph coming up. Another mini auto. And this is Cole Calhoun. This one's going to go to random. Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum, framed mini autograph. This will be random off the end of the break amongst all of our participants. What is she, like a sports reporter or something? Oh, basketball player. Okay. That's good to know. Aaron Judge, A&G back. Kevin Kiermaier, base mini, batting helmet. Matt Olson, base mini. Postage required, the Benjamin Franklin 1-cent stamp. World's Greatest Beaches. Steven Strasburg, base mini. Flags of Lost Nations, USSR. Magnificent Moons. Nolan Ryan, black bordered mini, World's Greatest Beaches. Brian Anderson, rookie. Brooks Robinson, base mini. Addison Russell is your next game used memorabilia for the Chicago Cubs and RSS. Javier Baez, base mini. Alex Wood, base mini. The World's Hottest Peppers, the Trinidad 7-pot. Yohan Moncada, base mini. Chief Pontiac, Indigenous Heroes, World's Greatest Beaches. Jonathan Shoup, A&G back. Magnificent Moons. All right, guys, and that is box number 5. Box 6. All right. Next cabinet card is of the Antarctic Natural Wonders. Our second Natural Wonders cabinet card. Let's do this. Move the Otanis and the Brooklyn aside. Put this one up here because we'll get a couple more. Is that where our next great player is going to come from, JMS? Just slugging away out of an igloo right now. All right, guys, here we go. Box 6. Ryder Jones, A&G back. World's Greatest Beaches. Jonathan Gray, base mini. West Germany, Flags of Lost Nations. Batting gloves. Mike Clevenger, base mini. Chris Archer, A&G back. World's Greatest Beaches. Sean Manaea, Starling Marte for the Pittsburgh Pirates is your next relic card. Game used memorabilia. D-backs, the Pirates. Republic of Salo, Flags of Lost Nations. What the heck is that supposed to be? An eagle carrying a ship or something? That's kind of weird. Magnificent Moons. Mookie Betts, A&G back. Got another mini framed autograph here. Babe Ruth, mini. And for Cincinnati Reds, Tyler Mahle. Tyler Mahle autograph. The Reds going to Jess723. Hey, there's an Ohtani, our second Ohtani of the case. I think our first case had 4 base Ohtanis. So we're right on track. Corey Seager, base mini. Claire Smith, Modern Glove. Michael Rappaport, base mini. That clown. Benjamin Guham, base mini. Ceylon, Flags of Lost Nations. Whatever, I'm not a linguist. Corey Kluber, A&G back. Yu Darvish. Ryder Jones, base mini. Magnificent Moons. Kyle Seager, A&G back. JD Martinez, Game Used Memorabilia for the Boston Red Sox. And Sean for you, 77. Yeah, we had some spots available yesterday, Tim, and then we got down to, I think, 6 spots, and Chad put the rest of them in a mega filler that we just ran. So, Starlin Castro, base mini, a catcher's chest protector. Oops, wrong stack. Ryan Braun, base mini. Richard Urena, rookie. Alex Verdugo, A&G back. Magnificent Moons. Manny Machado, speaking of Manny Machado, home run challenge card. Ernie Banks, base mini. Paul Blackburn, rookie. Red Cloud, Indigenous Heroes. Magnificent Moons. Rookie Carlos Rodon, base mini. Jonathan Shoup, black mini, World's Greatest Beaches. And we're halfway through, guys. They get random off at the end of the break. So that's why you see I have a whole bunch of stacks here in front of me. So basically any non-baseball hits get random off first, followed by groups of non-baseball inserts. All right, those are non-baseball minis right there. I think this may be our second final case. From what I remember, Chad had a couple extra cases, but they were but we sold off those cases. Gleyber Torres, cabinet for the New York Yankees. This will probably be our last one. Monster. Oh, we pulled one rip card so far. It was Will Clark, number /50. RSS has got it, and I don't know if he's on the chat right now. I don't know if he wishes for us to open it live or not. If he does, he'll let us know. Oh, All right, guys, we're in the second half. Good luck. Or some damn Yankee. Tyler Mail and G-back Chris Sale for the Boston Red Sox. Game used memorabilia. The Red Sox going to Sean for you 77. Andrew McCutcheon, A&G back. World's Greatest Speeches. Justin Smoke, base mini. Flags of Lost Nations, Sikkim. World's Greatest Beaches. Daryl Strawberry, base mini. Magnificent Moons. Byron Buxton, base mini. Black Mini, Dallas Keuchel. Modern Catcher's Mitt. A Bomb Cyclone, base mini. Baby wipe. Is that what we're trying to refer all white pieces of jersey as baby wipes, Manny? Is that what you're trying to do? Mark McGuire. Base mini. Ahmed Rosario, framed mini relic for the New York Mets. The Mets going to Mark C. Goes. Bill James, writer and statistician. A&G back. Dexter Fowler, base. Indigenous Heroes, Will Rogers. Same Song Park, base mini. Leak, Black Mini, Magnificent Moons. Addison Russell, base mini. Flags of Lost Nations, Tibet. World's Greatest Beaches. Got another frame mini autograph here. Good luck, guys. AJ Minter for the Atlanta Braves after this JD Davis base mini. There you go. The Atlanta Braves going to Rob H. Town. Theo Epstein, base mini. Dustin Fowler, base rookie. Postage required. The British Guiana Magenta. Modern Bat. A&G back of Marcus Stroman. Max Kepler, Black Mini. Baseball Donut. A bullpen car, Black Mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Gary Sanchez, base mini. Fernando Rodney, A&G back. All right, guys, that is box 7. Yeah, a couple Red Sox relics at this point. Nothing huge, nothing huge. Still a long way to go, though. All right, our next cabinet card is for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. There you go. Dodgers and Josh Hattinger. All right, so I'm seeing inserts at the back of these packs, which means every base card in here is going to be the glow-in-the-dark version. We got one of these boxes in every case. So the base cards are all glow in the dark. Some of these wrappers, it seems like they have like static on them or something. They like push away from each other and they make a huge mess, more so than usual. Alright. Alright, guys. Box 8. All the glow-in-the-dark base cards will ship to you guys, by the way, so I'm just going to separate out the inserts here. Cheap Cornstalk, Indigenous Heroes, Modern Bat. Robinson Cano, base mini. Avisail Garcia, base mini. Ichiro, base mini. CC Sabathia, base mini. Pedro Martinez, A&G, base mini. Bill James, black mini. Andy Pettit, base mini. Magnificent Moons. Eric Thames, base mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Nolan Ryan, base mini. Christopher McDonald, actor. A&G back. CC Sabathia, black border. Oops. Not Changing Seats, Baseball Superstitions. Modern Catcher's Mitt. Ozzie Albies, A&G back. Mookie Betts. Game used memorabilia for the Boston Red Sox. And Sean for you, 77. Shooter McGavin. Dylan Betances, base mini. Indigenous Heroes, Blackhawk. Magnificent Moons. World's Hottest Peppers, the Trinidad 7-pot. We pulled this one already. Did we? Yeah. 2 peppers and we get the same one. Ain't that a bee? Hey, there you go. Relic card of Ichiro for the Seattle Mariners. There it is. Seattle Mariners going to Jordan Manuel. There you go. Greg Maddux, A&G back. And Scott Blumstein, Poker Champion, relic card. That's going to go to the random draw at the end of the break. We're now up to 3 non-baseball hits. 2 relics and an auto. Nolan Arenado mini base. Roldis Chapman, A and G back. World's Greatest Beaches. Jake Lamb, Home Run Challenge. Xander Bogaerts, Base Mini. Randall Grichuk, Base Mini. Baseball Equipment. Pat Neshek, Base Mini. Indigenous Heroes, Tecumseh, World's Greatest Beaches. And that's going to do it for box number 8, which was our glow-in-the-dark box. Minis there. Minis there. All right, box 9. Starting to get in some championship rounds here. All right, we've got a cabinet. All rise, all rise, all rise for the judge. There's your next cabinet. Cabinet star right there. I was in the store yesterday, the day before, Tomas. Yeah, I was there. Here's the sleep at the wheel, man. Sleep at the wheel. We also had the last 6 spots were available via the Mega Filler that sold out today as well. At least coming up again with the bases loaded. How's that going? How's that going for you, Tomas? All right, guys, box 9. Good luck. Miguel Sano, Johnny Bench, Base Mini. Taiwan Walker, and G Mini. Moons. Kingery, Base Mini. Anthony Rizzo, Game Used Memorabilia for the Cubbies, and RSS. Call me. Yep, because it's my responsibility to call you every morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time when new product gets posted in the store. That's right. Calabrese, Base Mini. Miguel Sano, Base Mini. Squanto, Indigenous Heroes. Lindsey Vaughn, A and G back. That's the one we need to get an auto of right there. That's how I see it. Carlos Martinez, Base Mini. The Moon. Any Yankee anything? No, not to my recollection yet. Prussia, Flags of the Lost Nations. Jose Abreu, Base Mini. Zach Cozart, A and G back. Lou Gehrig and G-back. Gregory Polanco base. Ryan Zimmerman base mini. Andrew Benintendi gave me his memorabilia for the Sox, man. The Boston Sox. Sean for you 77. Noah Syndergaard, black bordered mini. Magnificent Moons. Honus Wagner, base mini. Cryptocurrency, base mini. Manny Machado, black bordered mini. Modern cleats. Got a framed mini relic coming up here. Champ Peterson, advocate and motivational speaker. Corey Seager, framed mini relic for the Dodgers. Going to Josh Hattinger. Jeff Bagwell and G-back. World's Greatest Beaches. Eddie Rosario and G-back. Flags of Lost Nations, Rhodesia. There's a new one. Another Moon. Dominic Smith and base back. Wearing the same hat, Baseball Superstitions. Vintage Catcher's Mitt. That is box number 9. One of the greatest defensive plays I ever saw in my life. That's on Jeremy Giambi for not sliding into home, though. Anybody else on that A's lineup, he would have been safe. For the Oakland A's, Mark McGwire. Cabinet. Derek Jeter is my favorite Marlins player. Having to tell Bryant Gumbel with a straight face on Real Sports that his team wasn't tanking. That was the hardest thing he ever had to do. I know, Stefan. For some guys really like it. This is like an A or an F to a lot of people. Either some guys really like it, you know, it's like cool, it's unique, it's different than anything else that comes out. For other people, they're just like, where's the good shiny stuff, you know? And I can understand that. I give Topps a little credit for at least trying to cater to as many different people as possible, which is what any business really should do their best to do. But well, maybe some businesses are better off catering to a certain age range. It is an acquired taste, that's for sure. If you guys have been in the business for a long time, you guys know how Allen and Ginter works. It's a lot of non-baseball related content. If you guys have opened up Upper Deck Goodwin Champions, it's kind of the same thing as well. Multi-sport, some non-sport stuff as well. Or even Upper Deck Champs Hockey has a lot of non-hockey related content in that product as well. So. All right, here we go. Box 10. Christopher McDonald, base mini. Sacagawea, Indigenous Heroes. You can also find her on a gold dollar coin. Freddie Freeman, A&G back. Luis Severino for the Yankees. Who's asking for the Yankees? Oh, yeah, of course, Travis Homar. There you go. There's one. Luis Severino base relic. Game used relic. Anthony Rendon base. World's Greatest Beaches. Marcelo Ozuna base mini. Ian Kinsler black mini. Magnificent Moons. Reese Hoskins. Ronaldo Odor base mini. Ian Kinsler A&G back. Pitch counter. Brian Dozier home run challenge. Cody Bellinger A&G back. Magnificent Moons. Rogalski base. Matt Carpenter game used relic for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to RSS. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it after this box, Robert. So hang tight. Cody Bellinger base mini. Modern Baseball. There's an Ohtani, our third one. I think, like I said, our first case had 4, so we're probably right on track. King Felix. Dave Winfield, A&G. World's Greatest Beaches. Eric Fed. New Granada. Flags of Lost Nations. Magnificent Moons. Last part of box 10. Jake Lamb Black Mini just fell out of the stack. Jackie Robinson base mini. Framed mini autograph coming up. Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler for the LA Dodgers. Frame mini auto. Going to Josh Hattinger and the Dodgers. Very nice. Aaron Hicks, A&G back. Starlin Castro, A&G back. Ozzy Albies, base mini back. Calabrese, World's Greatest Beaches. Yugoslavia, Flags of Lost Nations. World's Greatest Beaches. All right, that does it for box 10. Robert has requested that I rip his card, so we're going to rip that rip card and see what's inside. Just to let you know what I did with the one that I opened yesterday, Robert. If we notice that it's a regular super short printed mini, I'll just leave it inside the card for you. If it's an autograph or a mini wood or a mini metal, I'll pull it out, and I think I may have some holders, tobacco card top loaders available. So, okay, here we go. Genuine Allen Ginter rip card. You're going to get either a red mini autograph or an exclusive mini parallel or an exclusive mini wood or an exclusive mini metal or a one-of-a-kind sketch card. All right, let's see what we got. Andrew McCutchen for the San Francisco Giants. So I'm just trying to figure out, this is a super short printed mini, which it looks like it's going to be. I just want to make sure it's not like a sketch card or something. It doesn't look good enough to be a sketch card. All right. If you pop this out just like so. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it's a high number mini, card 390. These are very popular amongst people who do Allen and Ginter master sets. They are looking for these. So. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put this back inside a mini card and put this like so and put it back in the sleeve for you. There we go. All right. We should find one more rip card in here, guys. We got 2 boxes left. They typically come to a case. All right, we got an N43. The first one we pulled was autographed. This N43 is Bryce Harper, Washington Nationals, non-autographed. Yeah, we should get one more. I think they announced 2. I think Topps announced that there were 2 per case, or at least that was a consensus that people were saying. So hopefully there is a second one. Okay. Show us wood. No, that's only for my girlfriend, Tim. You walked right into that one. Phrasing. In honor of H. John Benjamin and the voice of Archer, who is in this product. Hey, phrasing! Wow. Wow, that's cold, Tim. You're going to do that to your breaker like that? You know, if I were more sensitive, Tim, I might have put you on timeout. All right, guys, here comes box 11, as you guys know, is a Spinal Tap box. Good luck. Hey, we got a Red Hot Pepper. World's Hottest Peppers. Red Savinha Habanero. All right. Vintage Cleats. Hey, there's an Ohtani, our 4th one. Yeah, we'd pull one in these last 2 boxes for sure. Hunter Renfroe, A&G back. Nick Williams, base back. World's Greatest Beaches. Couple rookies. Stugotz. Jimmy Nelson, A&G back. Matt Carpenter, base back. And Buster Posey, game used memorabilia for the Giants, going to RSS. Hey, just because you're not into the break doesn't mean you can't watch. I want to discriminate against Tim because he's not in the break, but he's watching. I discriminate because he's trying to go after me, man. Another Yugoslavia, Flags of Lost Nations. It's going after me, man. David Ortiz, base mini. All right, cool stuff, man. Hey, here's our second rip card coming up here. After Willie McCovey for the Braves, or Willie McCovey for the Giants, base mini. For the Atlanta Braves, John Smoltz, number 37 out of 50. Rob H-Town with the Braves. Let me know if you want me to rip this one for you live. I'll do it. I'll do it if he says so. think he was still in the room last I checked. Justin Turner, base. You got a lot of peer pressure coming at you, Robbie B. Moons. Mike Trout, base mini. JD Martinez, black bordered mini. Greg Bird, base mini. USSR, Flags of Lost Nations. Guham, base mini. A&G back. Gleyber Torres, A&G back. Josh Harrison for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's your next game use memorabilia card. The Pirates going to D-backs. All right, Rob says we're ripping it, so I'll rip it after this box, guys. Yeah, Rob's succumbing to all your peer pressure. Cole Hamels, base, mini. Anthony Rizzo, A&G back. Magnificent Moons. Steven Souza, home run challenge. Chris Taylor, base mini. Sequoia George Guess, Indigenous Heroes. Magnificent Moons. Trey Turner, base mini. Jock Peterson, black bordered mini. World's Greatest Beaches. Christopher Bryant, base mini. All right, that's box 11, Spinal Tap box. Rob is saying rip it, so we're gonna rip it right now. It's just as soon as I can get some of these minis out of the way. There we go. All right. All right. As you know, you can get a red mini autograph or exclusive mini wood or exclusive mini metal or one-of-a-kind sketch card. Let's see what we got for you here. Looks like, hey, that's a red ink Mark McGwire autograph for the A's. It is not going to the A's and D.A. Perkins. This stays with the Braves and Rob H-Town. There it is. That's going to be numbered to 10. I'm going to keep this inside the card for now. I'll see if I can find. I think we may have some tobacco size top loader sitting around. I'll pull it out for you and put it in one of those. Good stuff, man. Good decision. All right, last box, N43. Cody Bellinger for the LA Dodgers. You got it, Rob. That's definitely the best. Definitely the best hit we pulled in 2 cases so far. That's for sure. Yeah, the mini card that's in any rip card that the owner elects to rip still goes to the original owner. If we had a rule where if the person owning the rip card wishes to rip it and would go to whoever had that particular team, nobody would rip their cards. They would just take them home with them. Rip them on their own, not on camera, not for the world to see. Yeah, John Smoltz is on the card. The Mark McGwire was in the card. There's a difference between in and on there, Dylan. Who was that? Peterson or Muncie? Jock Peterson. Wow, that's an interesting one. Take matters into your own hands, Bolton. That's an understandable point of view too. I think what it boils down to is if you're going to decide to open it, you might as well let the world see it. All right, guys, we made it through 12 boxes somehow. So thank you guys for hanging out and having fun during this break. There's all the boxes right there, and that back in the case and away. All right, box 12. Dallas Keuchel, A&G back. Jay Bruce Mini, baseball equipment, Andahar, Carlos Gonzalez Mini, the world's hottest peppers, the Komodo Dragon. There's a new one. Marwin Gonzalez, Claire Smith, sports writer, used memorabilia. That's our fourth non-baseball hit, which will go to random at the end of the break. There. Siam, Flags of Lost Nations. Masahiro Tanaka, base mini. Robinson Cano, black border mini, world's greatest beaches. The recap like 30 minutes long. Not really. Once we get through all the randoms, the recap's pretty quick. Zach Davies, base mini. Hey, there's an Ohtani. We got a fifth one. Ronald Acuna, base mini. Sacagawea, Indigenous Heroes, batting gloves. Got a frame mini autograph coming up, guys. Ben Zobrist, A&G back, and for the San Francisco Giants, Miguel Gomez. Giants going to RSS. The Peppers are the only hot cards in the product. Yeah, people putting together master sets, to be honest, Travis. There are still people out there who do master sets of A&G every year, so this is their baby. Josh Reddick, base mini. Jeff Bagwell, black mini. Magnificent Moons. Garrett Richards, base mini. The bullpen car, A&G back. Baseball hat. All right, last part of the last box. Aroldis Chapman, A&G back. Magnificent Moons. Clayton Kershaw, base mini. Yadier Molina, game used jersey for the St. Louis Cardinals, going to RSS. Paul Goldschmidt, home run challenge. Jock Peterson, A&G back. There's an Ohtani World Talent. Total Solar Eclipse, black mini, baseball equipment. Jesse Winker, base mini. Ty Cobb, A&G back, world's greatest beaches. Wade Boggs, base mini. Abyssinia, Flags of Lost Nations. Magnificent Moons, and we made it, guys. All 12 boxes are in the books. As you guys know, there are some randoms to do. And I will detail what those randoms are in just a moment. Okay. All right, these are all cabinets that feature actual baseball players. So we'll put these up here. These go up here as well. There's that one. Okay, so all right, so these are base mini cards and base mini parallels featuring non-baseball subjects such as total solar eclipses, basketball players, actors, whoever. So that's going to be one random. Flags of the World will be a second random. Indigenous Heroes, a third random. Baseball Superstitions, since they'll mark any specific baseball player on the cards. These go off as a random. The Postage Required goes off as a random. So do the Peppers, World's Hottest Peppers. And we had 4 non-baseball hits. All right. Rogowski, the Plum Auto, the Blumstein Relic, and the Smith Relic. So those will be the first four to go to the random. And then we'll follow it up with the 2 Natural Wonders, the non-baseball minis, Flags of Lost Nations, Indigenous Heroes, Baseball Superstitions, Postage Required, Hottest Peppers, World's Greatest Beaches, Baseball Equipment, last but not least, the Magnificent Moons. All right, so we'll randomize our list of participants 3 times for each group of cards, or single card as it were. And name at the top after each one is going to get the get those hits. All right. Let me pull this over. All right, so we're actually going to use your team names here. All right, so we're going to start off with the hits. So that's going to be for our first one. Rogowski is going to be for the first one 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Pirates and the Rays. The Pirates and the Rays is going to D-backs. Rogowski Relic. Okay. All right. Next up, the Kelsey Plum framed mini red autograph, or framed mini autograph 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Pirates and Rays again. Already striking twice. Okay. Next up, the Scott Blumstein Relic. 3 additional times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Cubs. The Cubs and RSS is going to get the Blumstein Relic. All right, next up we got the Claire Smith Sports Writer. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Minnesota Twins. The Twins in A Club 008. Okay. All right, next up, we're going to randomize off the 2 Natural Wonders that we pulled, the Antarctic and Mount Kilimanjaro. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Mariners and Jordan Manuel. All right, next up, we got the base non-baseball minis. So the base, the Allen and Ginter backs, and the black bordered versions of the non-baseball minis 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Cleveland Indians, the Indians and Grandma G. Okay, Flags of Lost Nations is the next random. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins will get the Flags of the Lost Nations. All right, next up, Indigenous Heroes. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies is owned by Card Syndrome. All right, next up we got Baseball Superstitions 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves and Rob H. Town is going to get the Baseball Superstitions. All right. Next up, Postage Required. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Miami Marlins. The Marlins and Dennis 75. All right, World's Hottest Peppers 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Washington Nationals. Nationals, Rod Andrews, 1976. All right, we got just a couple more to go here. World's Greatest Beaches. World's Greatest Beaches, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs is going to get the beaches. Baseball equipment, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Kansas City Royals and Jordan Manuel. It's going to get the baseball equipment. And Magnificent Moons, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Going to the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers is going to get the Moons. Anthony Stevens, 7-11. And that is all for all of our random draws. Okay. All right, now all the random draws are complete. I can put together a recap for you. We're just going to recap the hits and the rip cards. Okay. And since we got the auto here, we'll do that one too. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Here's our recap for 2018 Allen Ginter Baseball. Random Teams case number 2. Thank you all for watching and joining. Here is what we pulled. All right, base Otanis. We pulled a total of 5 base Otanis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, we pulled a mini Otani and a World Talent insert of Otani. We pulled 1 Brooklyn parallel, number 25, Lance McCullers for the Houston Astros. All right, base relics. Base relics. Ryan Braun, Brandon Crawford, Byron Buxton, Adrian Beltre, Whit Merrifield, Addison Russell, Starlin Marte, J.D. Martinez, Chris Sale, Mookie Betts, Anthony Rizzo, Andrew Benintendi, Luis Severino, Matt Carpenter, Buster Posey, Josh Harrison, Yadier Molina, Clayton Kershaw, Rogalski, that is Scott Rogalski. The random draw went to the Pirates. Scott Blumstein, the random draw for Scott Blumstein went for the Chicago Cubs. Claire Smith, the random draw went to the Minnesota Twins. All right, next up we got framed relics and framed autographs. Framed relics, Chris Bryant, Jacob deGrom, Dustin Pedroia, Ahmed Rosario, Ichiro, Corey Seager. Framed mini autographs, Luis Castillo, Paul Blackburn, Tyler Mahle, AJ Minter, Walker Buehler, Miguel Gomez, and Kelsey Plum. The random draw on the Kelsey Plum auto went to, where did I have it here? For the Pittsburgh Pirates and Rays combo, D-backs. All right. Additionally, one of our N43 cards was also autographed. Ahmed Rosario, number 10 out of 15 for the New York Mets, going to Mark C. Congratulations on that one. Our 2 rip cards. Our first rip card was Will Clark, number to 50. The owner requested for me to rip, and we pulled an Andrew McCutchen base mini, extended base mini, card number 390. Our second rip card was of John Smoltz for the Atlanta Braves, number to 50. And the card inside was a Mark McGwire red ink autograph, number to 10. And that is going to do it for the recap, everybody. Thank you all for watching and joining. Congrats to the very lucky hitters. And until the next one.